and a baby just really needs love and titty milk. Boogers, beef, and belly bumps. Thank goodness I'm already married and it's cheaper to keep her at this point. Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Aurelia Michael Holmgren. Welcome back to my channel. Bodybuilder babe, Bronx chick, boss woman, Boricua. I forget to say that. And now, future baby mama. And you can probably see my son over here who's very unamused by my video making, but it's all good. Today, I want to talk about second trimester surprises. So I am currently 25 weeks and 3 days pregnant. And this trimester has brought about a lot of good, a lot of weird, a lot of challenging. And so I wanted to share some of that because I often think too, when people post about the highlights of their pregnancy or their birth story, people don't really want to hear about that. And they tend to lean toward negative or really traumatic stories. And I want to give people my honest experience, my honest perspective. Being 39 and pregnant, I will be 40 in about 3 weeks. It's going to be wonderful. I feel it. So let's jump right into it and let's start with the good. So I would say one of the best things has been my energy. Oh my goodness. When I was doing my first show, I was doing Legally Blonde. Nobody knew I was pregnant. I was exhausted. I also was driving sometimes 2.5 hours round trip. But when I went to do my second show at 20 weeks pregnant, honestly, I did not feel pregnant. I just felt like I just had bad digestion, but I had so much energy. Your girl was full out. The outfits were popping. I've been rocking my crop tops in the show, in real life, showing the belly. I'm loving this line down the middle of my stomach. Like, things are really happening. My little innie is right now flat, and I think it might become an outie soon. Like, I think that is so cool, and I am fully embracing this. And if you watched my videos from earlier, when I was just dealing with a lot of bloat and all the hormonal changes, I was not happy about my body change, especially as a 4-year competitive bodybuilder. The thought of having a belly just was not it for your girl. Not even gonna lie to you. It was not cute for me. But I am embracing it. I am embracing that this is happening, and I'm super excited. So those are all really wonderful things that have been happening. Some other good things, I have not been nauseous. There has been no vomiting. All kind of the symptoms a lot of people say that they deal with, I have not experienced. I have felt great. I have been really good with asking for help. When I was doing my last show in the Heights, they offered to help with everything, and I allowed it. Instead of trying to be Wonder Woman, Superwoman, y'all know who y'all are out there, I have been asking my husband to help more, my friends, even if I don't necessarily need it, just getting in the habit of asking so that when people do offer, my initial reaction isn't to say, nah, I got it. I'm all good. So overall, I am feeling really, really great. I'm embracing help. I'm embracing my body. I'm in the process of 4 baby shower creations, New York, New Jersey, California, and virtual. And right now, I have the energy to do it all. Okay, let's jump into the weird. And I'm going to start with 3. Boogers, beef, and belly bumps. I do not know why, but your girl be walking around with boogers in her nose. I don't know how they came down. I don't know where they come from. I don't know if there's an increase in mucus. But I did an entire video, and I'm not going to tell you which one. You'll have to just go check the ball out. I did an entire video with a booger in the middle of my nose. Not middle of my nose. And my husband's like, no one's going to know. I'm like, they're going to know. He's like, they're not going to know. But I know. But I still put the video out anyway because I was like, I'm not doing this 10-minute video again. There's a little hint. So the boogers have been out of control. But in this last 2 weeks, I've been doing all right. So I don't know if there was just a moment where a lot of mucus was being created. Maybe when I was reintroducing cheese. I don't know. Beef. Meat in general. The aversion is back. I haven't had chicken Sometimes I force feed myself with chicken if I'm out, but I haven't cooked chicken in probably a month. I have no desire for her. I don't really have desire for beef, for turkey, like meat at all. And I know we're supposed to eat less processed food, but I have been having to use my protein powders. I have been having to use doing my shakes. I have been using more yogurts. Like I just cannot eat as much meat. And I'm hoping this is just a phase again, but it's been really, really difficult. And then the weird thing, I've been getting these little belly bumps, like red bumps, and then they just dry out overnight. And then new ones come and they disappear. So I don't know. I think it's just the hormone changes. It's probably I'm sweating a lot more. And I'm not generally a sweater. My blood pressure is actually pretty low. Like, so I don't genuinely, it takes a lot to get me going. But lately I have been sweating a lot more. I've had to take a lot more showers. So maybe that's part of it. Your girl's also been dry in general. The cracks in the heels, thank goodness I'm already married and it's cheaper to keep her at this point because them things is woofing. And it can be out of nowhere. All of a sudden the side of my hip will be dry. My face starts drying out around here. My elbows, like I don't know what's going on, but it's just moments of just random dryness and it is not cute. So now I'm like forcing myself like, girl, what you saving this lotion for? Use the lotion, use the oils, especially because I'm taking more showers. And one night I had acid reflux. I never want to experience that again. I know that is normal. I had a friend who told me she had it almost her entire pregnancy. No, ma'am. No, thank you. I cleaned up that diet so fast because that feeling in your chest, I wasn't built for that kind of inconvenience. So I am just praying to God that he just let that be a one night only. Come on, big baby, come on. I can't do it again. And then the last weird thing are people on the internet's weird comments. So one of the videos on YouTube right now, one of my shorts, is up to 4 million views. And people are saying the weirdest comments. Now, the majority are congratulations. This is giving me hope. Y'all are such a cute couple. Love the fashion. But some of y'all weirdos, I love this video, sis, but you need to do something with your hair. First and foremost, don't get me started on giving you lock education. Second of all, I'll also put it up for y'all because if you have been following and you check out some of my content around locks, your girl could not put it up before, okay? Yes, this is the new growth. This is also my hair still trying to bud, but best believe before you know it, Rapunzel, bundles, okay? So I had to educate somebody. Second thing is somebody saying something like, do you realize you'll be in a wheelchair by the time they're 10 and dead by the time they're 18? I said, let me know where you're living because I don't want to go and retire there. And I'm so sorry for your family history, but that ain't my problem. Or people going, I had a friend, everybody got a friend who had a parent who couldn't even go to their football or baseball or basketball game because they were in their 50s. No, boo, you probably just sucked and they didn't want to go. You probably just weren't that good. Your team probably was whack. And they were like, oh, my back, can't make it. So needless to say, I had time. But then I've been reading this book called A Woman After God's Heart. And I got convicted. And I was like, I'm not going to give these people any more energy. But you know what? Keep on commenting. Comment me all the way to monetization. Because we ain't that far. So go ahead and bring it. I got tough skin. I told y'all where I'm from. I'm a Bronx Boricua. And when you're from New York City and you grew up in a public school system, please, ain't nothing y'all saying stressing me out. So that was the good. That was the weird. Let's talk about the challenging. So my first honest challenge has been around money. And I'm sure I'm not the first. I won't be the last to worry about financial stability. And what makes it tricky is that people already say I have this like alpha female way about me, whatever, Virgo way about me. But when I'm trying to lean into the feminine and into this whole baby making process, it is really hard to lean into that when I am worried about the finances of my family. So I've had to pray about it. I've had to meditate on it. I've had to really start putting plans into action so that I can take a maternity leave, my own personal maternity leave after Thanksgiving through top of February without feeling like we're going to be strapped for cash or we're going to go broke or we're going to get kicked out of our building. All the things that are not. Isn't my building cute, by the way? This is my place. I know I'm always making videos in different places, but this is my crib, okay? So yeah, just to be honest, like I have definitely been dealing with a scarcity mindset. And y'all know scared money don't make no money. So just working to live from a place of abundance and remember that I don't need as much as I think. I'm just used to having so much that I think that's what we need. And a baby just really needs love and titty milk. It's also been challenging talking with other moms who are either pregnant or had children already and they didn't have great experiences, and they kind of either try to push that on me, or I just kind of feel like me talking about how easy my pregnancy has been is probably honestly low-key annoying to them. So it's just been kind of challenging to navigate who I can and can't talk to in great depth about things, because I don't want to piss nobody off, or, I mean, obviously I can't control what they think, but there's plenty of people that I can talk to about this. I don't need to talk to everybody. So just being a bit more selective about who I talk to and what I talk about. And last but not least, baby girl will not turn. We went to get an ultrasound. She was facing my back. Then she faced up, but she would not face forward so they could get a clear picture of the heart. Okay, we'll come back. I forgot to make the appointment, so then I had to wait another week. So I had one at 20 weeks, and then I took the next one at 24 weeks. She wouldn't even face up. She wanted no parts of the situation. No photos, please. No autographs. So now I have to go to a specialist for high risk pregnancy, geriatric advanced maternal age pregnancy, so that they can look at it in real time, because basically at this ultrasound it's in the radiology department. So they're sending pictures to the radiologist and then they decide if the pictures are good enough. So now I have to go to this appointment where they have to look at it live just to make sure to them everything looks fine. So this will be my third appointment. But I'm so grateful because my insurance, hey Kaiser, has been hooking me up. I also have a pelvic floor specialist appointment coming up for $5, okay? The co-pays, I'm here for it. So even within this challenge, baby girl is just like, I do my own thing on my own time. And that's okay. I get it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you can pass this on to your peoples. This has been a beautiful process, much more beautiful than I imagined. If you know me, you know how I felt about this in the beginning. Lord have mercy. But thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. You gotta like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't make your girl beg. You know this page is more than about babies. It's about becoming, and age does not define your timeline. You do. Peace.